A surprising decision.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus. On their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Akmal will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Strong appeal. Wasim comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Over. The Eagles are 9 for 1. Jansen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Mohammed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Mohammed from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Chance.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Catch it. Yep.
Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Super shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A few moves made in the field. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Really good shot there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Eagles are 26 for 2. Yep, just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Taken! A really good one too.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Catch it. Yep.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. Big appeal. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's end.
Zaman gets off the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Qadir ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Oh, well bowled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
How on earth did they manage that? Brilliant reflex catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. quick onto that in the infield.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. Floated that one up and hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait up, bowler! No!
There's trouble here.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Waiting.
Out! Good catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Ponce is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Waiting.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Mohammed with the ball in hand again.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Edge! What a ball!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah. Keepers.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Are now on 53 for 6.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Coming on to bowl.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Keepers in! Yeah!
A beauty, brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep!
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep! Bowlers in!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
End of the over. The Eagles are 61 for 7. Jansen, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait there. Yes, keeper! No!
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Nicked it!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes! Keeper!
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes. Keeper, keeper.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged.
Stop.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Keeper.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Four runs added in the over. The Eagles are 72 for 7.
Possible banning from future events. End of the over. The Quetta Fighters are now on 72 for 7.
Jansen from the south end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Medium pacer.
Yep, yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Great shot, great timing.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Eagles are 87 for 8.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Out! A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Akhtar, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Massive edge. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Jansen back on now.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Great shot through the gap. Finds the edge.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
8 runs added there. The Eagles are 99 for 9. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Great shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Yep. Brilliant diving stop.
No. Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs added there. India are 5 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Akhtar into the attack now from the south end. Akhtar from the south end.
Yeah. No.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.